Hello to all the amazing YouTube people. The Newmer here with some more Library of Ruina, the book Librarians star in the city. So last time we did stop a little bit with the story progression to check out the general invitations. So it seems like they're parallel to the main progression here. So if you use any of the books that are not gonna trigger the main progression, you're gonna get Backstreet Butchers. If you add a guide to District 23 to that, and then with the book you get from the Backstreet Butchers, it's gonna be, I think, this one. If you use this one and the other book you get from them, you can get Hook Office Remnants, and then from them you're gonna get a Book Office Volume 2. So if you use all three of them, there's more progression. So definitely seems like there's a parallel progression with the main story one, but I think it's time for some story. So yeah, Yesod here in the technological sciences and the Malkot here in the floor of history would like some new book to be obtained, and I think that's gonna be from the main story. So yeah, I think there should be Book of Tain here. Yeah, if it's red, that means it pushes the main story forward. So yeah, let's go. And let's see. Pierre. Chef de cuisine, Pierre. Nope, not this. This won't do either. I can't seem to find the one that strikes me with inspiration. Hey there, Pierre. Brought you some fresh ones this time. Jack, the Pierre's sous chef. Well, we already know from the last episode what these Pierre ones are, because I pushed the general progression a little bit further than the story one. But yeah, we're gonna find out here soon what in fact they are eating. They got bruised up a bit too hard, but they are still breathing. What? Busy developing a new dish? Welcome, Jack! Dishes are one thing, but we're running way too short on ingredients these days. So far so good, right? Luckily I have my reliable friend Jack here, so I won't have to worry about that for a while. What happened? The musicians of Bremen say they're no longer selling ingredients to us. Those freaks were always unpredictable. What about little piggies then? Same deal, stop trading with us. We'll have to do this the old way, you and I, together. I'd love to, but we can't go to our usual spot anymore. The Zwei Association is safeguarding that area now. Then we should pioneer new supply chains. While we are at it, I want to be more experimental with the new ingredients. I've been using only young ones for far too long. I love how the story avoids the subject. But yeah, if you didn't watch the last episode, you should watch it and see what are they preparing. Ah, that's unfortunate. I'll miss the pasty hand pies that you make. Hand pies? What? You have to deal with it. Unfortunate as it is, since we lost several vendors that used to provide quality meat for us, sticking to dishes won't cut it. Gourmets will surely notice the drop in the quality of our ingredients. You're aiming to become one of the 8 chefs, right, Pierre? That's right. The 8 chefs are the brightest of the stars of the city that shine over us. They never fail to present us with stunning and sensational flavors. What kind of new ingredients are you looking for? Aged ones should be easier to get, though their meat tends to be squishy. It's not everyone's favorite, but some like it. I'm not looking for a compromise. I want a taste that differentiates us from other restaurants. Ever heard of the library? I heard monsters live there. It may still be an urban myth, but monster meat is usually hard to get unless we travel all the way to the outskirts. Oh, now that's promising. Isn't it? I got an invitation from the library some time ago, see? I'll surprise the gourmets with a dish that's so stimulating and novel, it could even rival the 8 chefs themselves. So, Jack, you can just count on me and follow my lead, understand? Okay. What are we gonna do with the ingredients I brought today, then? Let's turn them into jam. We're bottling them alive, so put them on drips of anesthetics and repressors and store them in the kneader. Meat jams, nice. I knew you'd love it. Oh, and as I said before, you have to put them legs first, not head first. We've got to keep them alive as long as possible, you know? Legs first, not head first, right? It's not as flavorful if they die too quickly.
뒷골목에서는 인간을 먹나 봐.
Right. So if you had any doubts, the cat's out of the bag. Cannibalism is a thing in the bat scripts, it seems. But yeah, we kind of spoiled ourselves last episode. When we progressed the general story, we got some pages for the District 23. And we already knew about this Pierre. So maybe we should do the story first always and then the general missions. Because I already knew they were cannibals, so yeah. All the story that was walking around the fact and just mentioned like hands, the feet, the legs. It wasn't obvious they were humans, but well, they are humans, right? Cannibalism is a thing in the backstreets, it seems. There are quite a few perverted maniacs who are into that, yeah. But it's kind of a taboo even in the backstreets. You certainly can't go around saying how tasty human meat is. It's actually the wealthy folk who consume human meat the most. However, backstreets of District 23 are an exception. People there only care about pursuing the ultimate flavor and will do anything for it. Each part of the backstreet seems to have its own set of characteristics. It mostly depends on the policies set by the Nest and the Wink. Though, most of the backstreets are being neglected anyway. Is human meat particularly delicious or anything? Heck if I know, never tried, never wanna. Those guys are kidnapping ordinary people and cooking them right after. Gourmets seem to think that such cruelty only adds to the flavor. Even worse, they believe cooking people alive and making them suffer as much as possible is key to perfecting taste. That's horrible. Humans eating humans, what a sight to behold. This is a brand new smell. I don't think I like this scent. Now Jack, it's unfamiliarity like this that brings forth new ideas. You see? If you say so. Greetings, dear guests. I'm Angela, director and the librarian of my role's namesake. Wow, what a wonderful looking ingredient with such a glossy appearance. Oh, so she looks at everyone like walking food. That's horrible. She certainly looks like a fresh, top-grade ingredient on the outside, but Pierre? Yeah, I know, she's unfortunately not a human. But that's why I'm even more excited. How do you taste? I'm afraid you cannot do any harm to me. We never know until we try. Are you gonna swing at me? Well, Angela. Stay calm, Jack. We should keep our manners. She's the wonderful individual who's invited us here, you see. Oh yeah, I apologize for my rudeness, ma'am. Now then, Miss Angela, may we enter now? May you find your book in this place. Okay, so we got two enemies here. Only one act. Okay, so we got Pierre's page. Instant cooking. Recover 10% HP upon defeating an enemy. Max 12. Wait, what? What does mean defeating an enemy and why is it max 12? Like, oh, so yeah, appetite, okay. Yeah, these are pretty good for a cost 0 cards. Cooking prep. On hit, inflict 2 bleed next scene. Cruelty. Okay, so she can heal. I can cook anything. 4 to 4 and hit, recover 4 HP. Okay. So she can heal, so it's probably better to go for Jack first, I'm gonna assume. Keep it fresh, okay, the swing and then evade, okay. Paralysis, stream the ingredients. That's so atmospheric though. Ingredient hunt. On hit, inflict 2 bind next scene. Lower all speed values by X for the next scene. Okay, well, they don't have a lot of like super strong cards. They don't have any freeze in their deck. What's your ability? Emergency rations. Recover 2 HP at the start of each scene. Okay, that's not too bad. I think we are way more likely to kill him first. So he's weak damage-wise, weak to pierce. Well, fatal to pierce, and she's fatal to blunt, so we're gonna need blunt and pierce here. Okay. Inflict 2 paralysis next scene. For the next scene, up to X dice have their maximum roll value decreased by 3 when using pages. And that's a lot. I wonder if the maximum can go below minimum though. I should try that out. So if you reduce the maximum, do you also reduce the minimum? Rampage. Fleet bleed. Lower max value of opponent's next die by 3. How do we counter these? That's 3 to 4. There are only 2 enemies, so probably like I don't need the you're too slow thing. We are using a backstick butcher build here. Deal +1 damage against enemies with bleed. Yeah, we are ahead of our enemies here. Okay, I wanna see here something. So is there any easy way? Oh, there we go. Okay, how do I favorite a page? Enhance pages, attributes for pages, full view. Okay. So this is the one we have equipped. Okay, let's start to do some proper page management here. Oh, I can see here who has it equipped. Okay. Right. So let's see. What's mostly their damage? Pierce, 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 a little bit of blunt. But cheapest cards are pierce. I should probably focus on cheapest cards. Maybe. It feels like they're weakest with slash, so we can be fatal slash. Well, turns out Yoon does have fatal slash here. Cook office fixer, backstreet butcher, normal weak, something that has normal pierce. But we also get more HP the further up we go, right? 25, 22, 43. McCullen, normal, fatal, normal. How about Naoki? Normal, normal, fatal. Well, this is one blunt here. 2 blunts. Yeah, they have quite a few blunts. So it'd be best if you have half fatal here. So I guess we're gonna use Yoon's hunch anyway. Sure. Yoon's hunch. Where's Yoon? It's all the way down here. Okay. Oh, set favorite. Okay, there we go. Okay, I can set this as favorite. Okay. And now I can like change it. Okay, well, if we are playing Yon, let's go you're too slow. 2 of them, sure. Empty bookshelf, what does that mean? Then let's see. Strong strike, 5 to 7 and 3 to 4. I believe they're not weak to that though, right? Yeah, this one needs pierce. Oh shit, yes. But commandeering is probably way better, right? Let's see. 4 to 8. So the 4 to 8 would guarantee that we totally negate the... I wonder what happens if we... Let's see. Reception... Process... Clashing... What if we roll the same number? Offensive dice can only deal damage equal to the roll by winning the clash. So if we have the same, then nothing will happen, I assume. Maybe, we'll see. Okay, quit the manual. No! I wanted to quit the manual. Ugh. Okay, book of... No... Dane. Yeah, yeah. So where was I? I was here, right? Okay, so the commandeering would probably be really good here. Although it has defense in it, which is like so. Okay, gut harvesting. Utilitate. I like this one. Because first one is so reliable, right? 5 to 6. Oh, going first. 1 to 7. And this one, 1 to 9. This is definitely better. But this one, like... strikes 3 times. Does some bleed as well. 3 to 5. On clash win, lower max value of the opponent's next die. This one's also good for suppression. Also, it's like both blunt and pierce, which is both good against them. They're both strong against slash damage, so I really don't want a lot of slash damage. This one's do slash damage though, so that's a bit... I can also play Appetite, but... we should really use the advantage that we start with to like gain some traction. So I'll probably play Overpower on the first turn. Maybe Commandeering. Dirty Blow. 3 to 7. Okay. This is 5.5 and this is 5. But this one's actually better. Okay. I could take like a cheap card just in case. Oh, this is the card they use. Endure. On Clash Win, inflict 1 paralysis next scene. On hit, inflict. Okay, these ones are pretty good as well. There we go. Okay, then. Malkut. On Clash Win, restore 1 light. Okay. Okay, well, I believe we have one more unit page, right? Yeah. Wait, what? Is this the one we have equipped? Yeah. Wait, what? Somebody has this one equipped. Okay, I'm gonna unequip it. There we go. I think we might do the same thing here. It's easier to play that way. So 2 Commandeering. Couple of Endures. Oh no, that's charge and cover. Wait, what? What did I do? I want Endure. There we go. Oh, I actually only have 1. Okay. I need more of these. Filling it, skitter away, preparation, multi-block. I spent so much time looking at these cards. And let's see. So 2 Commandeerings, 3 Overpowers I took. Okay, I guess I like Overpower then. 1, 2, 3. And a couple of your 2 slows. Sure. Goes well with my Yoon setup. Oh. I don't have any more. Okay. So that one we also need more of. I think there was another one which was like evade based, right? Backstreet dash. Right up. No, no, no. Struggle. Oh, this one going first. Okay, let's take these though, although I'm not super happy with that. Something reliable. That's cheap. Let's take one of these. Okay, well, let's go. Should be fine. We are 2 and 2. 2 and 2 we should do really well, regardless what we pick here. Scene 1. Oh, they're pretty fast. Oh, look at that. So yeah, they will initiate the clashes, so we cannot really choose what happens here, but oh, what? Hello there, game. So we are going 3 on 3 now. 3 pips against 3 pips. Okay. Right. So 2 to 6 and 2 to 5. Two to 6, so that's 4, and I have 5 here. So if I use this, I will have an advantage. So that's not a bad card. This one's also pretty good. We'll use the second one though, which is not good. I could just go commandeering. 4 to 8 against 2 to 6. So we roll 6 on average, and he rolls 4. We get an extra attack as well. He's weak to what? To pierce. So we get a free length of pierce, which is pretty good. Okay, how about here? Cruelty. On hit, recover HP equal to stacks. Okay, I don't care too much about that. 2 to 6 and 2 to 3. I'm weak to... I'm normal to blunt. So this first damage is not like very dangerous. I mean, I could try to evade. I have like 50% chance to evade, and if I fail, doesn't matter. Then my weak attack goes onto their block. But we do get this one off. And if I do overpower, well, overpower's pretty good. Actually, overpower's here probably I like overpower. Okay. So I don't want to play 2 commandeerings. I want to keep 1 for the next round just in case here. Of course he rolled a 6. So yeah, that was not a good start. 3, that's good. We're totally gonna rock here though. Okay, well, I guess I was luckier than expected. I'm gonna put the matchstick here because the matchstick does burn damage to attacker. And this is the one I don't want to be attacked, so I'm gonna put it there. So I play lose last rather than win war. That's like my tactics. So the only way I can lose this fight if I lose more. So if I go win more, I can lose more, but if I go lose less, I can only like lose less or win less, right? I don't know if that makes sense to you, but anyhow, the thing that I want to avoid is Eden getting attacked here. So yeah, so if now it will get attacked, but we have a matchstick, so they're gonna get some burn damage, which is like a good thing. Okay, so I have 3 here and he has 3, so I wonder if I clash him, will that prevent attack here or not? In any case, I'm gonna need some good defenses here. Let's see, 1 to 6 can cook anything, and then 4 to 4, and then 3 to 4. I think my best bet is you're too slow. That's 4.5, no, 5. So 5 on average, and she has like 3.5 on average, and then 4 to 4. Yeah, So this one gives me the best chance to like avoid most stuff. And I think we might go for him. Try to like brutalize him. So I guess if my speed is 3 and his speed is 3, who wins? Who gets to act first? Well, I guess if I do this, I'm gonna find out, right? He gets to act first. If I was to get act first, then his clash would go into mine. Like this orange arrow, and since here I have a blue one and he has a red one, I'm not gonna intercept him. So all of the attacks will go into Eden here. And she will like... So she doesn't really need to use Commandeering because it's kind of useless. It's the shield will get wasted and yeah. So what I want here is like as much damage as I can, because this is 3 damage, right? So he's like a fatal to pierce, so I can use this opportunity to just land a whole bunch of pierce damage on him. This one will do 4 to 8, 8 to 16. And this one will do, I think, a little bit less. Okay, I'm gonna use this one here. It's called going first, but we're not gonna go first, so that's a bit weird. I wonder if I used my card. So if I used my card on him, now we clash with him, but what happens with her? She should like take my cards, right? Probably. But I can always also choose the first person attacking me anyway, so... Anyhow, we're gonna go too slow. Hopefully we get the Yun's hunch here. What's the max? So it's gonna be 1 to 12 if this procs. Okay, let's go. So she rolled a 1, which is amazing. I'm 1 to 9, so I guess I did not proc. I wish I could read these. Okay, 4 to 4. Okay, now it procced. My Jan's hunch procced, so my average is 6.5 now. So most likely I roll more than 4 here. You're too slow, yep. Indeed. Nice. Oh, wait, what? So he did not retain his evade for the next one. So maybe it can retain only once, otherwise it would be a little bit powerful, right? In any case, this fight is pretty much done. Okay, so she is now weak to everything. So who are you attacking there? Okay, so I can get a free attacks here if I want to. I can go overpower or this one. I think this one's better because it's cheaper. Try to finish her off. This should be at least 14 damage. There we go. And here we have to defend from what exactly? Ingredient hunt, 2 to 6 and 2 to 5. I think commandeering is gonna be a really good defense. There we go. Okay, but things are getting a little bit tougher. It's like now they have start with 3 pips as well, so goodbye my advantage, right? I had this advantage all the way. So basically, I guess all the episodes till now were a tutorial. Okay, it's staggered, so I'm just gonna press P here and hopefully they use some damaging attacks. There we go. Okay. They had 3 emotions, it seems, so I might get more books here. Curtain call for the reception of the Pierre's Bistro. No more cannibalism for you. No, no, no. You were bad, 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 boys and girls. Okay, we got Book of Pierre and Book of Jack. Okay. We got Mouth, plus 1% chance to boost evade dice power by 1. These are interesting. So is that like permanent buffs? Ugh, what a bunch of nutcases. It's best not to interact with the likes of them. No! We have to interact, so we put them in safety in the library, so we make the world a better place.
그래도
At least they were more well-mannered than you. Well, here's a word of wisdom for our still naive Miss Librarian. If you meet a polite and well-mannered person in the back streets, run for your life. Not all lunatics are polite, but polite people tend to be lunatics. Interesting. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with politeness. Yeah, I'm with her here. Like, I mean, why would there be a correlation between politeness and lunatics? And here's another word of wisdom. Lunatics always exist in any given group of people, so there's no point in using any criteria to divide people into groups to see which is more insane. But you just did that, like, just a tiny bit ago. You said that polite people are lunatics. No, so he's contradicting himself. Ah, so young and naive.
개소리야.
What a load of bull. Okay. No, that's true. It's not bull. Okay, so we unlocked the abnormality here for Yesod. So if we do this fight, we're gonna get another person here. We can start using this too. So let me see here. Okay, we did not obtain the book of question mark. We obtained it here. Oh, we obtained both of these books. Cool. So we did both missions for Yesod. Alright, so we can do another abnormality here. Okay, let me see. Small stories, abnormality, rematches, main story, bistro, books. Right, I have to burn some books first. Okay, sure. Let's burn a couple of books of Jack's. Okay, so we can get Jack's page, and we can get Pierre's page. Sure. What if we use those in invitations, though? Okay, Backstreet Butchers. And what if I add a guide? Office Remnants. What if I add that? And that's the other one. Okay, cool. Well, nothing new, super fancy or anything like that. What progresses the story, though? Book of Pierre? Nothing. Wait, what? How do I progress the main story? Huh. Maybe I need to do both of them? Ah. 200 IQ. Okay. Well, I cannot burn all of them. I need a couple. There we go. Come on, give me the pages. Give me the pages. Alexandria Simulator achievement unlocked Steam. Okay, we got Pierre's page and Jack's page. Okay, we got everything we need. We already had all these cards though. Well, maybe not this one. I like this one, kind of. Healing. My first good healing card. Keep it fresh. Oh, that's a good card. I like it. 1. Such a good effect on a 1-cost card. This one's also pretty good for a 0. Yeah, now 0 cards will become much better yeah, we have the same light pips. Floor of Technological Sciences. Why is this a Floor of Technological Sciences? Okay. Well, now we have to do this abnormality. Okay, Yesod. So what are we gonna equip on you? Well, first of all, you need a good page. Recover 10% HP upon defeating an enemy. I think this one is better, right? 2 to 4 speed. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Gonna be Jack here. Wait, what? Jack the Ripper. Pierre. I don't know who Pierre is. Anyhow, let's get some good cards in. I guess I could try without commandeering, or I can just do some quick fights here. So, burn books. I think we need... Oh, there we go. We need books of Yun. We need books of Yun to get access to more commandeerings. Okay, invitation. Right, invitation, register book. Brotherhood of Iron. No. Book of Finn. There we go. Right. So I want more books of Yun basically here. We're gonna do this one. Okay, probably we're fine here, right? Yeah, let's just begin. These are much weaker enemies and we have a huge advantage on them, so... yeah. I'm just gonna auto-combat it. Okay, also quick mode on, there we go. Oh, this dude... No, that's me. I was like, this dude has a lot of HP, and I was like, that's me. There we go. Bye-bye. Book of Great Nine Fixer. So lame. How many enemies do we fight when we go for Yun, though? If it's only 2... But it's so important to get a good first turn, though, right? So let's see. Feeling good. Dodge and strike. 1 to 4. 2 and 2. Okay, we can choose our fights here. I guess I'm just gonna do overpower. 5 to 6. Yeah, sure. There you go. Staggered, nice. Ashes, whatever. Match light. Oh, we got 2 abnormality points here. Emotion level 2. Okay, so what are you doing then? Time for a little test. 2 to 6. Okay, and I want you to do some nice damage there. What are you weak to? Everything. Ah, right. Of course. Whatever that's gonna do. Oh. Ooh. She's not kidding around, that's for sure. Okay. P, spacebar. There. using books, Yun's pages to defeat the Yun office here. Okay, we got quite a few books of Yun, 3 to be exact. So yeah, hopefully we get some Book of Yun. There you go, burn books. Come on, give me more commandeering so I don't have to switch all the time. There we go, nice. Okay, let's go. So Malkut. Malkut, good. Where's that page that you have equipped? Nice. Rats, Yun's page. There we go. Okay, then let's go to Yesod here. There you go. Now we can make some nice page. We're gonna use Jack's page. Okay. Well, first of all, Jack's page. Let's go set it to favorite. Equip it. Good. Let's get some cards in. So. Let's take those commandeering. So we have 3 now. Okay, well, we don't know what we're going into, but I like commandeering a lot. I guess I can take some healing just in case. Metilitate. Overpower is really good. 5 to 6. I like reliable cards. Like RNG is something that's gonna kill you, right? So if you take reliable cards, you'll be fine. Probably. Keep it fresh. 3 to 4 and then 1 to 12. Yeah, sure. We're going to go Ep6 here. Yeah, well, I guess so. And then once I have more cards, I'm probably gonna save some setups and be like counter slash or counter pierce or I don't know. But for now, like I only have that few very good cards, so there's really no point. Okay, well, let's go, I guess. I'm gonna fight the abnormality here. You do enter the book of Forsaken Murderer. That sounds super scary. Hello there. What's that? Don't look at me with those eyes. You're the most pitiful ones here. I did not want to face it again. I may be a mess now, but you'll have to fear me all the same. Again, some inner demons, I guess. Why do I have to be bound, damn it? Even if my body isn't tied, I'm free as any man. Chained rat. Okay, rat. Okay, so I guess the scene, Yesod sins of rat. Rat, deal double stagger damage on successful attacks. Fear, all dice lose 4 power when character has status effects. What? So I have to avoid status effects? If I select it... Okay, we can damage it with blunt. Okay. So that's kind of problematic. 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3. It doesn't have any pips, okay. So blunt doesn't do any damage. Well, that's good because overpower does. We're gonna get some blunt damage if we use overpower, but can't do much about that right now. Scene 2. What they're gonna use now? Again, chained rat. Once it gets to 2, I guess it's gonna do a lot stronger attack. I can use commandeering if I want. It'll pretty much guarantee us, but like the blunt will not do any damage, so this will basically not do anything. So isn't it better to just do some damage here to work towards stagger? I'm not sure. But I'm gonna go with that for now. So we're taking some damage here on purpose. And now it's probably gonna use something stronger, right? Yeah, metallic ringing. 5 to 7, 5 to 7, 5 to 7. And we are, well, at least we are not weak to that. But we might get staggered here. Yeah, this is a really strong attack. So I think we need more damage on it, to be honest. We need a lot of pierce. Oh, nice. We got super lucky there. But if I didn't get lucky, I would just come back with a whole bunch of pierce. Okay, now it lost its ability to avoid damage from blunt. So if I'm ever gonna use blunt, now is the moment to do it, right? Okay. Well, we got a little bit lucky. But now that I know what the abnormality is, if I lost, I would just bring back a bunch of pierce, and I would probably be able to break it, to stagger it, before it does its ultimate attack. Okay, Suppression of Forsaken Murderer complete. So I guess Yesod has a murderer inside himself. That's my understanding of this. I think when people fight abnormalities, they fight their inner demons. I'm not sure though. Damn, check out how orderly these books are organized. The compulsion is almost scaring me at this point. The clothes are still slovenly. What's slovenly? I don't know. He straightens Roland's attire once again. Oh, I guess messy? I appreciate it, but it feels kinda awkward to be honest. Proper attitude of the mind begins with a well-conducted body. Well, I guess I should say thanks. What is your business this time? Nothing unusual. Got some books to deliver and some questions to ask. Heard from Malkut that the librarians here used to be humans a long ago. Is that true? It is. Were you all seasoned brawlers in your past lives then? Like the ringleaders of syndicates? Wait, didn't Angela tell us that the librarians here used to be abnormalities? Maybe I understood something wrong. Although my intuition as a fixer is telling me otherwise. Your observation would be correct. None of us lived such a violent life. Save for a couple of exceptions, that is. Knew it. How are you so skillful at dealing with guests, though? It is thanks to the books. We gained powers of the previous guests through their books. Oh, so that's why you guys seem to grow sort of stronger with every book I gave you. In the library, books act as a source of power. Emotions can do the same. Through the books, we can imbue our own bodies with the senses and strengths that were engraved in others' bodies. Moreover, the library can amplify the emotions of its denizens. It acts upon visitors and residents alike. Wow, these books are a lot more impressive than I thought. Heck, they might even be better than the surgeries and tools most workshops have to offer. Information is one thing, but this could be a real moneymaker. You think in secular terms. Call it the pathetically tearful survival instincts of a man who's lived most of his life in poverty. Well, yeah. Anyways, that's all for my questions. Thank you for your kind answers. Don't mistake this for kindness. I do not particularly think highly of you. You're nothing more than Angela's little lapdog. What? Hey, that's rude. You know I didn't take this job by my choice. So he's a lapdog now, not a servant anymore. Does that necessarily exempt you from guiltiness, however? Now, if you're done with your rant, kindly take your leave now. So when Yesod says, take your leave, we have to go. That little piece of... Beep, beep, beep. Okay, floor of technological science realization, level up. One assistant librarian awoken. You now have access to new abnormality pages. The emotion level threshold has increased to level 2. A new assignment has been added. Okay. So we unlocked metallic ringing, my head turning into metal, folds in my brain being flattened. Upon successful blunt attack, inflict 1 bind and paralysis next scene. Excludes mass attacks. What are mass attacks? Are mass attacks something that hits all the enemies, or the mass attacks which have more attacks on the card? Chained Rat. He wears a straight jacket, but is as free as any man. No amount of chains and restraints is enough to prevent him from committing violence. Single ally. Blunt dice gain blunted free power. Speed is fixed at 1. Okay. Violence. What's really pitiful is people like you dying to the likes of me. Single ally. Lower the minimum value of all dice by 1 and raise the maximum value of 3. Interesting. I think these are the most powerful sets of emotions so far I gained. I mean this one especially. Like it reduces consistency obviously, but increases the average value of the card by 1. So really depends. Sometimes you want to do it like if you have 1 to 12 card, then turning it into a 0 to 15 will not change much, right? But if you have like something that does 5 to 6, then you probably don't want to do it. Depends what's your goal really. Okay, so we got a Reinhardt here to help Yesod out with the things. Complete an act after 3 librarians have reached emotion level 2. Okay. Obtain the book of question mark. View the 3rd episode of Malkuth's story. So I guess I'll have to do this first before I can do this. Okay. Okay, cool. So let's see. Do you have any more stories here? Books, Urban Met, Pierre's Bistro. I do indeed. So we read these pictures. Now we have a couple of these. I'm gonna read them out here. Okay, we're gonna go with Jack first since he's a lapdog. Our usual source of cooking ingredients are Syndicate's specialization in butchery. The kind of meat they treat and how they process it differs for each syndicate, so you should pick your caterer carefully. Our meat pie bistro used to frequently trade with musicians of Bremen and Little Piggies. The musicians of Bremen provided large quantities of meat, though it wasn't exactly the freshest. Shattered chips of bones were often in the meat, and the mixture of different types would create an odd flavor. Still was a reliable supplier of ingredients all in all. Outside of special occasions, we'd use them for making experimental dishes or sausages. Oh, speaking of, sausages are made from a mix of several different kinds of meat. You could even find a rat inside at times. Anyway, we rarely sold the dishes made out of their meat other than the sausages. They'd never treat their meat nicely before handing it to us. Okay. The meat from the Little Piggies is pricey and comes in small quantities, but its quality is good. We've even got the highest grade meat sometimes if we were lucky. Just looking at the meat from the Little Piggies fills me with ideas how to cook it and make my mouth water. That's how appealing the meat looks, but the price is rather heavy, so we only use it for important dishes or foods we serve to customers. But both syndicates suddenly said they're no longer selling ingredients for some reason, so now Pierre and I have to pioneer a new supply chain on our own. I don't think this is all too bad though. I enjoy working with Pierre a lot. Well, didn't turn out good for them, so yeah, we knew a little bit of this from their conversation already. Didn't know the specifics, so yeah, I guess the musicians of Bremen would just smash a whole bunch of people and bring it all together with bones and everything, while the Little Piggies would like be a little bit more exquisite, but ask for more money as well. But anyway, then they came to the library, and then that's game over meant for them. Then Pierre, look at her. That could be him as well, but I decided it's her. Most cooks who live here have the same dream. Becoming one of the 8 chefs. They are the people who pursue the ultimate delicacy. Their way of cooking will give you a thrill just hearing about it. You don't feel it, no, I'm sure you can feel it inside. I sound crazy? Nyah, listen up, you stubborn square. This is why I can't talk with people whose brains are too old, they taste bad too. There is a limit to flavors people can draw forth. The height of taste of human tongue can feel isn't as impressive as you might think really. The most delicious food doesn't come close to sending chills down your spine. At most, it's just enough to make your eyes spin. And the food you guys casually eat going tasty are way below that. So many chefs gathered around at one time, pondering what to do to pursue a taste beyond this limit. And then inspiration struck all of them at the same time like lightning. What if they sublimated the experience into taste, something beyond what the tongue can feel? You know, they say the presentation of food adds to its taste, right? What if the whole process of cooking could be tasted? They performed several experiments in an attempt to make that dream come true. So, what do you mean so? I wouldn't be trying so hard if there was an end to delicacy. All the chefs are continuing their research to these days, seeking more stimulating flavors. And I just want to be as good as the stain on their apron at least. Okay, so she's very aspirational, wants like to become like master chef or something like that. Okay, cool, so we read these, Urban Mate, Canard. Okay, I think we read everything now. But if something I miss, you can let me know. Okay. Not gonna do any more story here. I could do like something, couple more fights real fast just to get some more books though. Yeah, let's do that. Book of Rats, Book of Finn. Yeah, let's get some more commandeerings in. I really like that card. I don't think it really matters who I use, right? Oh, I wanna see something though. What if I go Roland here? Can I grab this one? I can. Okay, so I can switch pages between people. Okay. Oh, wait, what? I need more way too slows. Where do you get that? You're too slow. I think you get it from Yoon, right? So I probably got some more. Yeah, I have like 7 of them. So you got 2 A endures and you have 2 way too slows, 3 overpowers and 2 commandeerings, and you have everything the same except 1 charge up instead of endure. Okay. Cool. We have like some new cards. We have Dirty Blow. We got I can cook anything. 4 to 4. Overpower is really good though. Do we have any more overpowers? I have 15 of them. Oh yeah, but I cannot have more than what, 3 of the same card, right? Balancing and everything. Okay. Yeah, I like the Yoon's page plus you're too slow when we are outnumbered, especially. Okay. Like in this situation, right? I should probably like put just auto resolve this one. All right. Takes 2 to 5 less damage from slash attacks. When hit reduces the damage of... Oh, I forgot about this one. That's really good. What's this? 33, 67? After 3 successful attacks on the same target, deal 3 to 10 bonus stagger damage. Okay. I just auto-complete this one. I wish... Is there a button to just like auto-complete the whole fight? Probably not. But maybe I don't need so many commandeerings, really. If I can so easily put like switch setups, just a couple of clicks to take somebody's page and put it on another character. It really is. Yoon's pages. Okay, both of you go here, but I can do like... There's some kind of poetic justice in using commandeering against the Yun. There you go. Bam. Yeah, the fighting system in this game is definitely unique. Totally not what you would expect, like how the things like go hand in hand with each other. But obviously it really expands once you get 2 characters, and I believe once we get 3 characters it's gonna be even more interesting. So definitely enjoying the battle system. And I just scratched the surface. Like we unlocked like level 1 abnormalities. Once we unlock more of them, like the possibilities will really become much bigger. Like for example, if you go and check here, this one's pretty interesting to me. This one also, blonde eyes gain 1 to 3 power. So what's power? I believe power is that... I think power does more damage, but it doesn't affect the dice rolls. Probably. Because this obviously affects the dice rolls, and that the rolls also do more damage. Well, this is just power, so I'm just gonna assume the attacks do more, but it doesn't affect rolling probably, so it's still hard to win the clash. But so yeah, I think power doesn't help you win the clash, but it does help you. Yeah, okay. Metallic ringing. Inflicts 1 bind and paralysis. Well, that's really good. I mean, that's amazing. Should probably use these 2. Complete an act after 3 librarians have reached emotion level 2. So yeah, what was I saying earlier? Okay, we already have a card here. Right. Wait, what? Is this what I used? I guess I did. Keep it fresh. Okay. So if I want to play these 2 and then I want to get this one a better thing, I just go here and equip this from Roland and equip it back. And if I want it back on Roland, I can do that almost as easily. I want this one though, with the Endure. I could get more these Endures if I want to. On Clash Win, inflict 1 paralysis next scene. Paralysis is good, I think. That's why I like these. Okay, another invitation. So how do we invite? So if I use Book of Yun, there you go, Brotherhood of Iron. I think they give us Endure, right? Also, this is just a one act fight, so it's faster to get cards here than from the Yun's encounter. However, we are outnumbered, so... So this one has a 4, this one has a 2, okay. Well, this one does defense, only 3 attacks, but it will do me paralysis, which I don't particularly like. So I could go and smack him. I can use this one or the other one. 4 to 8 probably wins, 3 to 4 I don't care, and then the last one wins or is a tie. No, but this one will interrupt my plans. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay, I can do it like this then. Just a moment. So I could go for this one. No, actually, I can do it like this. Look. So if I interrupt this one here, right? On 4. And this one will clash with me, that's okay. I can't do much about that. And then he can interrupt this one so it doesn't go here. Mastermind. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Metallic ringing, violence. Lower the minimum value of all dice by 1 and raise the maximum value by 3. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So these two go here. I would like to finish this one off if I can, if I have a good attack. That's 14 damage minimum. So it's probably a KO, so let's do it. I'm gonna need some good defenses here. Oof. Not really. This one will come at me first, right? What does it do? 1 to 6, 2 to 5. Let me see something. So if I win the evade here, do I retain it for the next fight? That's good. And now the last fight. No, I don't. Maybe the evade probably just doesn't go between fights. Okay. Endure and chop it off. So endure goes here, right? Emergency rations. Okay. Where can I see my effects? Oh, they're here. Violence. So if I choose my engineering here. Oh. Commandeering. It says 4 to 8, but should be more, right? What if I do like you're too slow here? No, they have an advantage. If you have the same numbers, they have an advantage. Interesting. What are you doing? Endure 2 for 5, 3 to 4. Well, overpower will be good, kind of. Because this one's pretty much guaranteed. This one I don't care, and the last one hits for very weak. What does this mean? Oh, Ian, there is 3 to 5? No. So this one is 3 to 4. Let's see. Oh, 2 to 7. Oh, it's barely visible. Okay, yeah, of course. The minimum value gets reduced by 1, the maximum value gets increased by 3. Right. Okay. Okay. So you're going there. I'm just gonna do commandeering on you. And we're just gonna do some damage on that one. There we go. Pretty much done here. Let's turn it on. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I can play with just the mouse if I want to. Okay, cool. We can get some endures now, which I kind of like. So we got what? Book of Brotherhood of Iron, some Book of Arnold's, Constant, Smooth, things like that. Okay. Let's burn some books. So we're gonna burn. So we get. Yeah, this is where the endure is. That's why I was taking these. There we go. I'm gonna keep 1 of each. What if I keep 2 of each? Do I really need to do that? There. Let's see what we get first. I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna burn some more. Okay, we got some meanders, which is good. It's pretty good defensive card, and well, it's pretty good suppression card, really. On hit, inflicts 1 paralysis next scene. Up to X dice have their maximum roll value decreased by 3 when using pages. So yeah. The third one, if enemy doesn't use 3 effects, the third one will always land and pretty much bone them for the next turn. I think that's good. That really makes my next turn way more reliable. That's why I like it. I take it for paralysis effect, basically. Chop it off. You only live once. This one inflicts 2 paralysis, but it's kind of hard to land. And it's kind of expensive for a 3-cost card, but 2 paralysis. Here you can see how much the paralysis is valued because of, like, if you compare this card to some other 3-point epic cards, purple cards, this one does way less. Like 6.5 damage on average, and that's it. And very unreliable as well. And then this one, I think it's a little bit, maybe even OP. I don't know. I mean, it's only 1 to 3, so it's hard to land, but it's a third effect, so unless the enemy has, yeah, you get what I mean. Anyhow. Oh, we got some more pages. Right. Let's see what's the time. Okay, it's 1 hour 10 minutes. I guess that's more or less usual for me for this game. Okay, so we saw some story this episode. Next time, I don't know. I might do more story actually. I feel like I have the pages I need right now. We're probably gonna get this book next here and here. Yeah. So I think this will be the next book we get. But I don't have to play these two to unlock it. Although I think right now these are my favorite Abnormalities. So. But anyhow, that's gonna be it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. That will make me really happy. In the meantime, I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do something nice. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of Library of Ruina. Numer signing out. Bye bye.